Hello, I'm back again, Dr. Subhashri Das, with my channel Emotions Unplugged. It's really been a long time I'm meeting with you, but still I'm over here with my today's station, with my tagline, It's Time to Speak. But before I move on, kindly don't forget to give your like, your comment, and kindly subscribe my channel. Obviously, I have been speaking a lot about emotions, the connection with emotions. Today again, I have thought of adding a cherry on the top of emotions with a quote by Pablo Neruda, an American poet. Life is what it is about. Exactly what life is. It has to go on. What it is about. All the solutions, I think, all the answers will get within ourselves only, because the fact cannot be denied that all these skills, all these emotions are there very much within us. We just fail to identify that. When we think of building relationship, when we think of moving on with it, living it actually, with all those emotions, it is nothing but a skill which is very much present within us. All those great philosophers, essayists, researchers, they are not wrong when they said that every individual is born unique. Yes, true, very true. We are born with our unique skills, capabilities, identities. But the loophole over there is we have at times failed to identify and introspect it, what exactly it is. We have failed to identify those two things in our life, that is our own self-awareness and confidence. Exactly. Because that helps us in developing all those positive emotions which will wipe out when it seems to be a burden of our life. We tend to be the support of others without realizing what will happen when we fall down. At that point of time, we feel that, yes, we should regulate our emotions. Is it right enough to regulate our emotions? Of course, yes. Of course, yes. Those self-soothing emotions is acceptance. That acceptance is nothing but we are giving a solution, giving an answer, giving a message to all those who are trying to build up their emotional skills. Because ultimately what it's going to give us? It's going to give us an excellent warmth of both mind and heart. And automatically we'll feel that our action is going on. It's being carried out. On the other hand, we are becoming a support, a pillar for someone else with a strong bent of emotional skills. This is the time, this is the high time actually. We should not only go on prioritizing the things, we should also move on with self-actualizing the thing. We are passing all through a both physical, mental, cognitive situation, conditions. But at times, it becomes to balance all those. Balancing all those emotional skills is also the need of the hour. We have to address those. Why? Because unless and until we try to address all those things, we cannot create that sort of environment which should be soothing for us, which should be comfortable for us. Because there is always a zone of complexity. How do we create that comfort zone, bringing out from the complexity? That is really the answer, balancing the emotions. Prioritizing the things. Are we doing the right thing? Are we on the wrong path? Have we done wrong by actualizing the things? By identifying the things? Never. Never, because it's the pride of us. We should be pride. We should be having that pride that yes, I am what I am. Because that is the ultimatum of life. Life will show us different things. But who is going to sort out all those things? We. And those capabilities, those skills which are within us, that will help us to identify all those, to correct all those, to recognize all those. So when some philosophers and poets are giving their statements, they're never wrong in that part. Why we are talking about all those balancing things? Why we are talking about regulating the things? Is it essential? Yes, of course, it's essential. Or else we cannot stand as that part of the decorum of the society where we stand, where we need to find out what exactly is going on. What are the core values? How the skills can be identified? How the values can be deeply ingrained within us? Because in the long run of this process of competition, we have lost all those. And who is going to stand as a pillar? This balanced emotions, this state of mind. This state of mind will always be there with us, supporting us to create that periphery, that surrounding, that environment which will help us to recognize not only our own self but also beautifying the elements in someone else's life. That is empathy. That is the greatest skill every one of us are having. I hope today's message would have reached your mind and heart. Still, I'll be there for different lesson, different session, different concept for you very soon in front of you with my same tagline, it's time to speak with my channel Emotions Unplugged. But still then, don't forget again to give your like, your comment, and don't forget to subscribe my channel Emotions Unplugged. Till then, bye-bye. Have a good day. Bye.